Before I start, I'd like to disclose the following. We are not financial advisors, nor do we provide financial advice. We are not being paid to promote any product or service. There are 3 ways in which we get paid. 1. Subscription fee for access to our premium site. 2. On the free site, Google pays us 70% of the fee they receive from advertisers for clicked ads, which is about $50 a month. And 3, on our YouTube videos, YouTube pays us about a cent for each video view. In this video, I will show you how to build a diversified, low-risk portfolio of Canadian preferred shares. To measure the risk of a preferred, I use the credit rating. In this case, we will select PFD 2H. This is the highest possible rating of the current set of preferreds. This section shows the stats for each set of preferreds grouped by credit rating. The PFD 2H set includes a total of 53 preferreds. The average current yield is 5.69%. The most yield is offered by PWFQ at 9.29%. The lowest yield is from GWON at 3.56%. We can see here, as the credit risk increases, the yield follows. The 2H yields 5.69%, 3H yields 6.38%, and the 3L yields 6.56%. We start by selecting the perpetuals first. To start selecting preferreds, click on heading Current Yield Dividend to sort the table in descending order, highest yield first. The perpetuals are the easiest to select. Using the current yield, you know what the returns will be until you sell it or it gets redeemed by the issuer. Since we want a diversified portfolio, select the highest yield from each issuer. 1. PWFO with a current yield of 6.44%. 2. GWOS with current yield of 6.18%. 3. CIUA with a current yield of 6.09%. 4. IAFB with a current yield of 5.82%. And 5. RYN with current yield of 5.37%. Now, let's follow the same process to select the resets of the same credit rating. Evaluating resets is more complicated than perpetuals. For this video, I will use the blended yield dividend. To start selecting preferreds, click on the heading Blended Yield Dividend to sort the table in descending order, highest yield first. Since we want a diversified portfolio, select the highest yield from each issuer. 1. PWFT with blended yield of 6.96%. 2. IAFI with blended yield of 6.65%. 3. BMOS with blended yield of 6.59%. 4. CUU with blended yield of 6.47%. 5. RYZ with blended yield of 6.43%. And 6. BNSI with blended yield of 6.39%. Set the allocation between perpetuals and resets to 50% for each. You can lower the portfolio risk-reward by increasing the allocation of perpetuals and vice versa. You can increase the diversification by starting with a credit rating of PFD 2-star, which includes 137 preferreds. Thanks for watching.